Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back just to show off how great I really am. And I told you, with the way that I do this, I'm going to do nothing but get better and better and better and better. 185. How many people remember me telling you 185 would fall straight? 0229. Ladies and gentlemen, Ohio. 585. Ladies and gentlemen, Ohio. 9 6 5 9. Okay. Let me see. What was I working on just before I got started? Let's see. And okay. Ladies and gentlemen, 185 is 9 and 5, 14, 5 and 23. Your pairs are 5 1, 8 1, and 5 8. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you if you focus on my top 5 3 digits, which I promise my top 2 big money patterns will manifest between the dates 8 5 and 8 11. I also guaranteed you would see it in Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, triple dollar signs, 1 2 3 4. What did I tell you to focus on? Ladies and gentlemen, here you see I wasn't playing around. If you do your due diligence like I do mine, you'll find out that these numbers will tell you the truth every single time. Focus on my top 5 3 digits. They will manifest between the dates 8 9 and 8 16. I also guarantee the number 3 number in Georgia. 1 2 3. What's the third number? 185. How did that number drop? 185. How does he do this? Because numbers don't lie. People do. We did that 102. So you see it guaranteed and you see it promised. Ladies and gentlemen, I promised that number would make it by the deadline. Numbers don't lie. As you can see, 185 completely did exactly what 284 told me it was going to do. And it did it even better. It did it straight. So you're going to see 185 do its thing again and again and again and again. And then it will transpose to 815. I want you to be aware that you could see 856 and 585. Boom, boom, boom. Watch out for 842 and watch out for 974. 'Georgia first draw, 811 was 185, 3 digit. You're going to see 856, 185, 815, 967, 962, 842, 974, 699 on fire, 656. Very last number you see where I strategically place these numbers so they can fall where I say they will fall. Let's see here. Select all, copy that. And mm, 2290, 2290. Write that down. 0229 is the way it'll repeat. 8176 is your leader. 18435143. I'm giving you the sauce without telling you what flavor it is. And this is for 0229. Since nobody wants to believe in me, I got to just continue to keep believing in myself, because self gonna do it. How the church people say it, won't he do it? Yes, I will. Select all, copy. Let's see here. I have to, let's go backwards here real quick. And two, 202, 922 zeros. Okay. There's one to go. 2209. 2290. Okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick. You're going to see 1843. You're going to see 8173. You're going to see 5143. You're going to see 8176, 0229, 2290, 2930, and 1920. Moving right along to Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, Ohio delivered to us 585. How many people remember me saying that the very last number you see will always fall first? But y'all won't believe me. I promised the very last number you see is a formula where I promise my big money patterns will fall. And I give you proof in writing every single day. And shame on the thieves in the temple. You will be dealt with accordingly. $387 told us to focus on triple dollar signs. As we promised they would manifest between 8-6 and 8-12. Today is 8-11. We also guaranteed that you would see that number drop in Ohio. And let's see here. This is what makes me so tired. Because over and over and over again, a 5-year-old can pick out the only number on fire. But I can't seem to tell people how to do this. I promise my fire will manifest between 8-5 and 8-12. I also guarantee you would see it drop in Ohio. I gave this information out freely on 8-5 to the whole world. My VIP members had it first hand. Only number on fire. This is my proof that I am from the future. I can see the future, hear the future. And guess what? I can feel the future based on the energy, frequency, and vibration of 956. It told me 558 would be the number you want to put on fire. If they believe you, then they will win. If they don't, they will lose. Ladies and gentlemen, 585 is the sum of 18. This is your major sum. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see the sum of 9. You will see the sum of 27. You will see 5, 8, X, and 5, 5, X. That means you could see 5, 5, 5. You could also see 6, 6, 6. Why? Somebody tell me why you could see 666. You can see 555 because you get 5, 5x. Has nothing to do with that sum. But you could see 666 based on the sum of 18. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and pull this out of there. Let me go over here and do this right here. Let's come out of that right there. Let's go right there. Let's go right there. Let's go right there. Show them how we do it right there. We promised it. Right there. We promised it twice. Once on fire, once with triple dollar signs. Report card looking really, really good here, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you.
Uh-oh, nope, nope. You don't want to do that. You want to do this right here. And that right there. Ohio. Okay. All right, we have your 9, yeah. I thought I did. Hold on. Let me go see if I put that in there. Yes, I did. Okay, so we didn't do your 585. So we do have to do 585. That should be relatively easy. 480981. I did tell you guys triple threes. I did tell you guys 855. I did tell you guys 828. Okay, let's see here. Remember I said 828. Remember I said 240. Remember I said 981, 480, and 481. Those are going on the website dynamicpredictions.onrender.com. And this is based on your 585 3-digit Ohio midday. Okay. 9659. Okay. Hmm. Your other way you'll see this number is 9569. Write that down. 9569. Write down 4387, 4387, 4387, 4387. Hmm. Write down 5896, 58967778. And this is coming from 9659, 4 digits. Ohio. Okay. Michigan 992 6419.
Mm-hmm.
992, I called out straight 3 times. 992, I called out straight 3 times. I'll tell you exactly which numbers gave us the 992 to play straight. 587 told us 992 would fall straight. 011 told us 992 would fall straight. 875 told us 992 would fall straight on today's date. 3 times we had it straight. Ladies and gentlemen, watch out for 823, 824. Realize that these are individual cases where you'll see these happening. 735, 736. Remember 860 and 749. 861, no matter what. 866, no matter what. This is coming from Ohio's 585, 3 digits. So you're 992, ladies and gentlemen, you're 992. You're going to see 823, 824, 749, 861, 860. Nine nine two is Michigan. It will repeat in Michigan and travel 2 states before, 2 states after, most likely. Seven five eight zero. 7581653019650253. Okay, let me go and check this out here. There we go. Who's paying attention? Who's listening? Focus on my top 4 digits, which I promise my top 2 will manifest 89 to 814. I also guaranteed that this shit would make it to Michigan, spell completely out. Promise kept for today. And here's my proof in writing. Somebody please help me. I just want to stop. I just want to stop. I just want to stop. Promise to do what it's going to do. And let's see here. This is most cases, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, when I tell you something is going to happen in most cases, why are you not believing me? Why? Ladies and gentlemen, five, 7, 8, 0. That's wrong. 5780, ladies and gentlemen, is fire now. 5780 is fire now. 5780 fire. 9163, watch out for. 5977, we already talked about that number. We got 5630. I'm going to guarantee 5977. How about that? That's how that worked. Not even going to ask y'all, did y'all hear it? Because y'all still eating junk food, garbage. Most of you are not even going out to discharge that garbage into the earth. You're not going to recharge your batteries by going to get grounded. Let me see here. Let's copy that right there. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's come right over here. And let's go see. Wow. All right. Sum of 20, 2, and 11. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see 914x. You will see 146x. You will see 469x. Okay, we got them all. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to run through these really, really quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. You're going to see 3465. You're going to see 4031. Seven two nine eight, you will see Write down 3186. Write down 3618. 3861. 6138. 'Ladies and gentlemen, even when I don't promise the number is guaranteed to show up and show out on a particular day. So, again, when 4269 tells me the truth and I don't listen, shame on me. But, ladies and gentlemen, look at this right here. 810 to 816. 8163. Out of 10,000 possible numbers, my top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10,000 possible show up and show out on the day of. That's what you call being able to communicate with the big money patterns. Big money patterns don't lie. I prove this every single day. But this is what I'm really trying to get at. When you do your due diligence, you don't have to worry about those numbers that don't make any sense because the big money pattern will scream at you, look, and give you detailed information about what will happen next. Ladies and gentlemen, they said 2307 said focus. How many people know how to focus? On the top five. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets even better. Ladies and gentlemen, I said it would manifest between 8, and 8:14. Today is 8:11. Look at it. We also guaranteed the number 4 number to show up and show out for the VIP. Ladies and gentlemen, we did say that this happened in Florida. So, again, guaranteed for today. Ladies and gentlemen, at 5:35 p.m., 2307 gave us the goods. Well, it gave it to me. I shared it with you, but you didn't want to believe me. And here is your proof that I am who I say I am. Ladies and gentlemen, 3681. That's 9 and 9. Ladies and gentlemen, sum of 18. Sum of 9 and sum of 27. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see 186x. You will see 863x. You will see 631x, and you will see 183x. So far, the show looks good. That's all it looks like you want me to do is put on a show off my skills, my supernatural abilities, then so be it. Just have to raise the rates so you can see me be great. Ladies and gentlemen, write down 710, write down 710. Seven 11 said focus on my top 3 digits. Time stamped 8/5, 4:33 p.m. Told me to promise the top 2. I did it. Said it would manifest between 8/5 and 8/11. What today is? Oh my goodness. Promise kept straight for today. Deadline met. And here's your proof that I am who I say I am. But you won't believe me. And I said that this number would go to Florida, guaranteeing it. It doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Straight. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you that this sum would do some damage. Sum of 9, sum of 18, sum of 27. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see 01x, you will see 18x, and 08x. We have your 810s. Going with 801, the way it will travel and repeat. Look for 810 to duplicate itself. 810 and then 801. 984 is going to lead the troops into battle. 503 will clean everything up. 166, the very last number you see, a strategic formula designed by me to win every single day without fail, no matter what. So today, had you been a VIP member, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times you would have won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 I promised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times straight. 1, 2, 3, 4 promise straight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got to take a small break because I have to go and upload, modify these predictions where I am putting nothing but what is promised and what is guaranteed up on my website, which is dynamicpredictions.onrender.com. I'll see everybody at the winner's table no matter what. abundant prosperity in health and in wealth to all who follow me and believe in the hard work that you see me accomplishing every single day. And I will not fail because I have put it into my mindset that I am studying for a state lottery exam. I pass a state lottery exam every single day according to my records, according to my bank account, according to what I know, according to what will happen in the future. I bring the future back real time so you can take advantage of it.